Hey, what's going on, peeps? What I have here for you guys today is this game called Smite, and it's something that I'm actually really excited about because it's a type of game that's actually my style of game, and that is MOBA. For those of you who don't know what MOBA is, that's the genre that's given to games like League of Legends and Dota. The thing about this game what makes this game different than the other ones is that it's actually in a third-person, over-the-shoulder point of view instead of being above the characters, and it's something really special that I thought that they should have done this like a while ago, because the type of game, it does lend itself to that. And I know that there's Monday Night Combat, but that's a first-person shooter, so I don't really count it as this style of thing. This is actually just like League of Legends and Dota, with the fantastical characters and the magic and the swords and the whatevers, and it's actually really reminiscent of that, and it's really similar, but because of its different point of view, it's actually very special. Now, I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of how this game works, what it brings, and just letting you guys know, just doing my 2 cents on this, because it's not getting covered by media sites. And I think that it's awesome enough for you guys to feel interested about it. So let's go right in. So as you can see, just go to the store here. It's very similar in the way that it makes money as League of Legends. Like, the game itself is free, and to buy champions, which is the thing that you use to spend money, there's champions and there's skins. There are not many skins yet, it's still on beta, so... But, you can spend money to buy gems, and then you can use those gems. You can see here. Let me do it like this, there you go. So you can spend gems to buy the champion, or you can use favor to buy the champion. Now, favor, just like in League of Legends, is that thing where the point system that you get every time you finish, or you win or lose a match, then you get that. Otherwise, you can spend money to buy gems and then use the gems to buy champions. Now, 200, well, 400, I believe, is $7. Let me check that real quick here. You can see here $8 for 400 gems. So you can buy 2 champions for $8. I believe it's actually cheaper than League of Legends. In Dota, you don't actually buy champions anymore. They decided to make all the champions free, and you only buy skins and stuff like that. So it's easier to compare it to League of Legends in that regard. But you can buy boosts, and you can buy the skins as well here, as you can see. It's very similar in League of Legends in that way. Now, before I get into the actual gameplay, though, I do want to mention that I'm not really feeling very well the art design of the champions, and you will see on the gameplay once I go into that. But it's I don't know. It feels really weird, and that's the thing, that this game is actually from the creators of Tribes Ascend, so it's gonna be a fairly good game, and I can attest to that now, and I'll show you guys in a little bit. But I'm not really sure about the art design. It feels really weird and sort of low quality. I mean, you can see it for yourself. I'm playing on the highest graphics, by the way. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, but I guess we'll see at release. But now I'm just gonna go and show you guys a little bit of a gameplay, so you guys can see that this game is actually really fun. Now, as you can see, the map is similar to what you're already used to. It's the 3 lanes on the big map with 5 people playing on it, and then having 2 guys on each of the side lanes, and then just 1 guy in the middle. And then you have the jungle, you have the jungle creeps that you can farm if you want, you have the special boss that you take in teams in the jungle, and then you have the secondary boss as well, that you can take with 1 or 2 people. It's pretty much the same system. The structure is very similar to what you already getting used to. The only real difference is obviously the point of view that is given to you, as well as the champions and their skills. Now, the objective of the game is still the same thing, right? You have to push the minions and your team, yourself, towards the opposite side of the field, so that you can destroy the Minotaur that is guarding the opponent's base. And to do this, you have to destroy 2 towers on each of the lanes. You don't have to destroy each of the lanes' towers, but as long as you make 1 row, then you can actually do it. But you have to destroy the towers leading up to their base, and then destroy the Phoenix, that is like their last tower, that actually revives, obviously, because it's a Phoenix. After some time it actually revives, which is a big difference from the other games. Except League of Legends. In League of Legends, actually, the inhibitor actually comes back to life, but it's not a tower. This is actually a tower that you have to be killing continuously. And then the last thing you have to destroy is the Minotaur, which is like a boss, which is kind of cool, because in both Dota 2 and League of Legends, the last thing is usually like the Ancient, or the, you know, whatever you have to destroy in the end is usually like something that you just attack, it doesn't attack you back. This is actually like a boss, so you can't like you can just do like you can just go alone while everyone is fighting somewhere else and take it down by yourself. You actually have to be in a team with it, which does take care of backdooring if that's not your thing. But you get gold every time an opposite minion, one of those little small creature soldiers and archers, die. Well, in your general vicinity, you don't actually have to land the killing blow for you to get the gold in this game. But if you do make the killing blow on them, you get extra gold. So in that sense, it might be even more casual than League of Legends, because I mean, you still don't even have to kill them to be getting gold, which is a nice thing for people like support, which they won't, you know, obviously be doing those last hits, but it might be something that the hardcore ones in Dota might hate, because you can't either deny in this game. So that's a thing. But I want to talk a little bit about the art style, because I mentioned it before that I wasn't a big fan of the art style in here. You can see that the forest looks really weird, like the parts where there is light. There's a lot of light. It looks like there's not much quality, artistic quality going into it. Feels like it's just low res, polygonated, but it's weird because the parts where there is shadow, it actually looks really nice, and especially the background, like everything that is shadowed, it just looks better. The entire backdrop of the places that you cannot actually go to, just everything on the distance actually looks really nice. Which is a shame that this game might have looked like really good if done by a AAA company. But talking about that, the makers of this game are the same people that made Trials Ascend. So it's a good company, right? It's gonna be a good game. Like these guys at least made that reputation that Tribes is actually a really good game. So there's that. But the art style of the champions I also dislike very much. They feel everything that's graphical feels really weird. The animations are there, like they could improve them a little bit, but they're there, which is cool. But what I really like about this game is just the foundation, because everything that is structure, the foundation, the core of the game is actually really good. Like everything that's graphical and artistic, you can think of it as the dressing or the icing on the cake. The icing is not that good, but the cake itself is really good, which is way better than having a cake be made of shit and then have nice icing on it, which is what a lot of games do. But this is the other way around. The structure is actually really good, and I mean, and it comes from such games like League of Legends and Dota, where it's an actually good gameplay style. Like the style of gameplay is actually really good and addicting, and this game is no different. Like it actually feels fun, it feels addicting, it feels good to play. Like the animations might be a little off, but the attacks feel really good. They feel like they make sense. The way that the attacks interact with the characters, with the minions, the way that the gold and the experience is presented, the levels, the skills, everything just feels right, which is amazing, because that's the hardest part to fix. If a game plays like shit this far out into the development process, then there really isn't that much to do about it. On the other hand, if the problem is just artistic and graphical, then you can always work on that, and it's much easier to do that, which is something that I'm really happy about, because it feels good and it feels really addicting. Guys, I cannot stop playing this game. Like it's just that good, and it's weird because I have so many games at my disposal right now, and I'm playing this one, and it's weird because it hasn't. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't know if I mentioned this before, except on this recording multiple times, but I don't see this anywhere in the social media. Like you Google this game and you don't really find much. You go to IGN and it's not even there, and it's weird because it's such a fun game. And I'm putting my 2 cents in here by showing you guys this game because I couldn't find it anywhere. Like for me to actually find it, a very nice person gave me the code for me to play this, and I forgot your Minecraft name, but if you were so kind as to put it on the comments that it was you, I will recognize you instantly. But yeah, I really just wanted to show you guys this game, and the thing about this game is that you need a code. It's on beta. You need the code to play, but if you buy the gems, if you buy $8 worth of gems, you actually get to go free on the beta. Like they let you in if you actually buy it, which is cool. So if you guys are interested in this, you know, there you go. I'm going to be following this game closely because it seems that it's going to be a really cool thing. Like I'm actually putting my coins, my bets on this game. I think it's gonna be a big thing. So I'm gonna be following closely. If you guys want to see more content from this, like if you want to see just beast gameplays, legendaries or whatever, just let me know and I'll upload them. But just wanted to give you guys just my 2 cents on this game, and yeah, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed it, and leave your comments below. I just want to know what you guys think about it, and if you have tried it or not. So yeah, talk to you guys later.